I'm Julian Sands, and I'm lucky enough to be the narrator of Ashley Thorpe's documentary on Borley Rectory. I was aware of Borley Rectory as the most haunted house in England just from my enthusiasm for the genre. I grew up reading Lord Halifax's Ghost Book and M.R. James and Algernon Blackwood's Tales of the Uncanny and the Supernatural. But I met Ashley because he interviewed me about a film I'd done, Gothic, directed by Ken Russell. And amazingly, today I'm talking to you in a studio in Great Portney Street, Soho, and just 3 doors down there was a blue plaque to Polidori, who was part of the Great Weekend with Byron Shelley and Mary Shelley, where Frankenstein was conjured. He wrote the novel Vampire as a result of that weekend. In the film, he was played by Tim Spall wonderfully. I digress. I'm here to tell you what a great talent Ashley Thorpe is, and anybody who's familiar with his work will already know this. When I was interviewed by him, I didn't know, but having looked at his animated short films, I just thought, wow, I'd love to collaborate with this person. They're so creative and inventive and heartfelt and spooky and beautiful. I thought, you know, they're worthy of certainly of my time and worthy of whatever support you can give him. He and I talked about something we might work on together, and that's how I arrived as the narrator in the documentary Borley Rectory. It was a wonderful morning spent down in Lewisham, where we had a little studio to record. That's when I first discovered he'd lied about the budget by saying there was one. There wasn't, there still isn't. So I'm giving him my time and enthusiasm. You give him what you can, any way you can, because it isn't just for this project. It's for his future work that I believe there is great support required. The potential, his potential and his creative possibilities. I can't wait to see his future work. To meet somebody who is fresh and contemporary, who has such a passionate and beautiful vision for film work, with exploring the themes which are generally associated with the genre, is a wonderful thing and very exciting, and that's why Ashley needs your support and why I'm so happy to collaborate with him. When I think about the genre, the supernatural, the uncanny, the creepy, I think of George Romero or Dario Argento, perhaps Tim Burton. But these people are all of a different generation till Ken has gone, or to Ashley Thorpe. Ashley is a young filmmaker with tremendous talent, a great feeling for this arena of art, and has a real vision for it, which is both beautiful and dramatic and compelling. And the great thing is, although he's been working on animated films, he finally realized he does need actors. So I'm hopeful that in the future there will be all kinds of opportunities to collaborate with him, because he's truly a tremendous and interesting original talent. So please do what you can to keep this man on his feet and going forward.
Not that I care, why should I care what you may do? Now that we're through, everything's swell. Not that I care if a new boy dances with you and does my old steps and perhaps quite as well.